Hello everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Valley of the Old Farm here. Again, a multiplayer joined by King Joker and Brian here at the moment. Brian's Westerhouse Farms, by the way. And currently harvesting canola on field 62. So, again, this is the PC versus console competition here. Of course, multiplayer PC versus console competition. Joker, I believe, is currently harvesting potatoes. And then Brian's behind me here picking up the straw.
Okay, and I'm not.
And again, just a reminder too, make sure you go over and check out Thomas McConsol's channel there. He is, of course, playing on the console for the console portion of this competition. And for those of you who watch the live stream, you'll know we already completed one objective. And that was the logging.
Oh, yep, and I get this potato burning on 58.
Okay, this field is just not a very big field here, so that didn't take long at all. And we'll just move on to the next field there. We got, I think, 4 or 5 fields ready to be harvested here at the moment. And again, for anybody that wants to join and play along with us, you're welcome to do so. I did put the goals and kind of the rules in the description there for the video. So, like I said, if you want to follow along with us, you're welcome to do so. Try to get the same goals and you'll follow some of the same basic rules. You know, again, if you're playing single player, if you want half the amount of animals, that's fine. Oh, but just spread in the way a little bit. Kind of nudge that out of the way with a comment again. There we go. Oh, missed just a little bit there. Not gonna worry about that a little bit. Canola field next to us, not quite ready to be harvested yet. The plan is once we're done harvesting these fields here, we'll join them together. So 92 and 63 will become one field. Just got to cut the trees between them. For combine here, we're using one of the old iron combines, the New Holland TR99. And just using in-game 45-foot draper head here. And like I was saying, we've completed one objective on the PC already. Again, that was the logging. We checked here a couple days ago, and we had done over 400 logs already. We had mentioned talking about the competition here. Should we double the amount of logs? Should we go to go from 300 to 600, seeing as how we're doing multiplayer? It's like, it seems like a lot of logs. It's like maybe we better keep it at 300. But looking back, maybe we should have gone to 600 because, yeah, at least on the PC side here, it didn't take us very long at all to complete the logging. We completed that within the first week of the competition here. This episode is being recorded for the second week, so this will be the first time I've played on this map for this week. Even though this will be the last episode for the week, this is the first time I've actually played on the server for this week. That hopefully makes sense. Again, Tuesday and Thursday release on the videos for these episodes. At least they're supposed to be anyway, as long as someone doesn't forget to accidentally schedule them like I did last time. But oh well, hopefully this one will go up like it's supposed to. Well, canola doesn't fill up too fast, so I can empty myself.
Well, no, I can pick up the straw and they can...
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I already knew that. Canola doesn't.
That's it, almost full here. A little bit bigger field here, so that'll be good. Last field's like, wow, hardly worth harvesting.
Joke, you know them wagons that got the brakes on the side of them, the loading wagon?
Yep, I can use that.
I know. I think somebody in server 2 last night was calling them the Joker wagon.
Yeah, they called him that for a while.
And then they pulled great behind the Joker tractor, too. Okay, where is that truck here? Using the GMC dump truck for this, by the way. Starting the engine would probably help. I don't feel like pushing it over there this time. I mean, I suppose I could carry it over. But then I might see some grumbling from the console users if I do that. Ooh, nice mud hole there. Again, really liking this map here so far. I mean, just look at the detail in this path, if you want to call it that here. Again, Black Sheep Modding's the mod author here. Definitely did a really nice job with this map, the amount of detail. And it's really cool, too, how you can join some of the fields together. It'd be nice maybe if you could join some of the fields together to make it a little bit bigger fields, because most of the ones you can join together are still somewhat small, but at least that works out pretty good, I think. Cut that off. Hello.
I haven't seen y'all in a while.
Yes, it has been a while. Joined by Fish Killer here in TeamSpeak, by the way. And again, at least on both the kind of the PC and the console side, this is kind of a private multiplayer. Again, just so we can kind of keep track of the hours. You know, otherwise, if it's public, at least on the PC side, anyway, anybody that wanted to join could join anytime they wanted to, and do work that we can't really keep track of. So again, that's why it's kind of a private multiplayer here. At least on the console side, you probably don't have to worry about it so much, because obviously the multiplayer is only on when Thomas has his game up and running and playing multiplayer. That's probably a serious advantage here on the PC side, having a dedicated server. I'm curious too to see once performance-wise. I don't know if that makes a difference or not either. Obviously, we got a server.
We've been playing.
I missed a giveaway. I wanted that.
You wanted that?
I pretty much think everybody wanted it.
New computer, but the only difference.
Does that include me too?
No.
Yep, you too.
Oh man. That one probably, it probably comes close to rivaling mine. I mean, it had a 1080, so.
Don't you have a 1080 in yours?
I got a 1080 Ti.
Not the one you were going to put in there, is it?
No, that one just has a regular 1080 in it.
The only difference in this new computer is that I have i7 instead of i5.
Yeah, same here. I got an i7. I got a 6-core. The one that was in the giveaway was 4. Well, when it comes to gaming too, it's more about the speed of the processor, not the core count.
Yep, that's how I'm able to play.
Way faster than that piece of junk I had.
My processor is a dual core with 2.8, 1.8 gigahertz speed on it.
Okay.
Oh, this one's got more RAM.
I only got 6 RAM.
Only 6? Oh, wow.
That's a max I can put on this motherboard.
Oh, okay. What processor do you have?
Computer. Oh, it's AMD.
AMD. Oh, okay, AMD.
This
Yeah.
one's
Anthelon, I think it is.
Yep, okay. Athlon X2?
Yep. I built a new computer at the end of the month, or the beginning of the next month. I'm deciding on AMD or Intel.
Okay. I know that they got that Ryzen now. It's pretty tempting.
Yeah, I was looking at the Ryzen 7.
Oh, yes, yep. That's what my brother went with, Ryzen 7.
This crap's too expensive.
Anyway, we'll just, yes, yep. Yeah, memory's really expensive right now. I don't know what's up with that, but... Because, yeah, that giveaway computer, the outside of the graphics card, the second most expensive component was the memory.
Did you get paid for that, or did you do it yourself?
That was myself, and then somebody donated some of the components, too, so...
You need to get sponsored.
Then we could do more giveaways?
Yep.
Well, I do have a couple components left yet, nothing major, but I do plan on maybe trying to do something with them yet. Anyway, we'll quick cover the rules here. For the competition, we got a max of 10 hours per player per week, so both PC and console there. Again, like I said, obviously on the PC side here we have a dedicated server, so it doesn't require me being online with the game up for the other players to join us here. Max of 6 hired workers. I don't think we've really used any hired workers at all yet, at least on the PC side. No auto-load, trailers, logs, anything like that of any sort, unfortunately. No OP or cheatish mods. Obviously, probably don't have to worry too much about that on the console side. But, on the PC side, we can, of course, get, 100-meter cultivators and planters and harvesters and, 100 million liter capacity trailers and whatnot, and the list goes on. So nothing like that. No Bruks Chipper. A little boo-hoo on that one there on the PC side. Obviously, we kind of like our Bruks Chipper. 9-day seasons, so we are playing again with the seasons mod using the 9-day seasons. We have all layers of snow on. Difficulty's normal. 1 Fertilizer State with periodic plowing on. And for goals, it's going to be 1,000 of each animal type, so 1,000 cows, pigs, and sheep. 300 logs, logged, not chipped. And again, like I said, the PC has completed that portion of the competition, and I think the console is actually fairly close on that too from the sounds of it. Let's see, what else do we got? Own all the fields, and then harvest all available crop types at least once, and then fill the bunkers completely full. Not quite sure where that one came from, but that was one of the goals too, was to completely fill the bunkers, so that should be rather interesting. And like I said, that's pretty much the goals here for the competition. And yeah, for anybody that'd like to play along, I do have a download link in the description there for the Valley of the Old Farm map. Again, you can get it from the Farming Simulator Mod Hub. And definitely recommending this map here so far from what I've seen. We're almost full. Yeah, go figure. The truck's on the opposite side.
Who's winning? PC or console?
PC already has one.
PC easy.
You know it's gonna win because the Xbox P and consoles are junk.
I'll just said it better myself.
Plus the mods suck. Is it cold, Randy? Where you're at?
Is it cold? Oh, no, just 14 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, by the way, for anybody that uses the Celsius system.
Andy, have you heard about this
snowstorm? No.
They haven't heard it. They haven't seen. They've told us that they're expecting a foot of snow with sleet and rain and all that.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Now we pretty much just got snow in the forecast every day.
Sunday night and Monday.
That don't sound good.
And it's supposed to be like, yeah. Where you at, Fish Killer? Have you?
North Carolina.
Well, so this will be the third episode in the competition here for the PC so far. And like I said, I've been quite surprised at the amount of progress we've made already. It's like, whoa. Yes, I'm recording. We've definitely done a lot of logging. Really should pull this back into single player here. That's the only way, and it goes the same thing for the console too.
34 minutes left.
The only way you can actually see the statistics is you have to pull it into single player, open it up single player so you can see the statistics page. Don't ask me why, but multiplayer, and it's the same thing for the console, you can't see the statistics. It's like, really? I don't know why they do that, but yeah, definitely be interested to see how many logs we've done so far, because since the last time I've checked, we've done a lot more logging. And I do mean a lot more.
Server 2. What should I be going?
I won competition.
Okay, so 2.
Well, what we've said for the competition, as long as there's openings available, you're welcome to join us while I'm recording, but other than that, no, you can't really play with us. And again, like I said, it's not that we're trying to be exclusive about that, it's just in order to keep track of the time, we need a way of keeping track of the time, especially on the PC side. Again, you know, console side, like I said, it's only up when Thomas is online and has the multiplayer game open. For the most part, so far, I think it's been myself, Joker, Brian's helped us quite a bit. I know Mathos has been on. I don't know if any of the other players... Well, I know Nick has been on a little bit as well. He's been helping us. So kind of just us four. The Nick's helped a little bit. I don't know if Thomas or Jeffrey's been on at all. Again, they're kind of just... I think Jeffrey said he wanted to join us. Like I said, I don't know if he's been on at all yet or not. And again, Thomas hasn't been on either. And Nick just kind of joined us whenever he has time as well. And again, like I said, anybody else that would like to join, you're welcome to do so while I'm recording. But other than that, like I said, no, you have to stay off the server because, again, we do need to keep track of the time. Was it just 3 of us on here at the moment, I believe? So yeah, myself, Brian, and Joker. And again, like I said before, just because I typically record my videos in the afternoon, it's usually not a good time period for people to be on the server. So that's why usually a lot of times there's not very many people on.
100 megabytes per second, and this is taking 2 hours to download.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
Sounds stupid.
Okay, just a little bit in that corner yet. And then we got the field next to us here that needs to be harvested yet. Hopefully we can get into that field without having to take the header off here.
I thought that was supposed to be a thing.
Yeah, there is a limit how fast the server will let you download it from it too, so.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Nick.
User left your channel.
Anyway, I'll read a couple quick moments here. Thomas McConsole saying that the BSM trailer has the option for safety guards in the shop, which puts the front on it. Okay, there we go. Done for this field. So yes, might have to look into doing that maybe. Like I said, it would be kind of nice to just keep the logs from rolling or sliding to the front there and into the truck. Not that it's really the end of the world, just keep them from doing that would be kind of nice. Ryan, you're going to do the competition in single player and beat the console? Oh, that should be easily done. Just don't tell the console players that. See, can I get in here with this header on? Oh, I can, but sort of not. We just get off that fence there would be good.
What field you?
Hey, there we go.
Field what?
That's
What field did Randy head to? 92.
yeah, the one right next to it.
Or not 92, but not.
Oh, this is like right up against the fence here. There was some mention this is probably not necessarily a hired worker-friendly map.
I put my TV up to the computer, and it's not detecting it. It's detecting the other one. It's got a 1 line and a 2, and I can't detect anything.
It's not showing the monitor as an option.
Nope.
I guess there we go. It's like right next to the fence here. Should almost like run the deleter around this field or something. Oh well.
What kind of wire are you using after that?
HDMI.
Both monitors are HDMI.
Yep. Well, it does it with my laptop too.
I could try restarting. Maybe that might do it sometimes.
I'll probably just pick up these 3 fields here, right?
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick up this one for now, and then I'm gonna go plant 57. Unless I can hire a worker on 57, then I'll come back.
Trying to pay attention to the fence.
I only hit 2 gigabytes.
I can still plant most of it.
Oh yeah.
Watch the fence. Don't want to crash
Jump
it.
over the plow,
Keep getting
plow it through
stuck
the
in it.
middle,
It's taking a while to
you'll
get
be
around here.
Field beside.
What camera do you
Camera for my videos.
use? Yeah.
I've got a Nikon D5300 and a Panasonic HCX 1000.
Do you ever have any problems when you stick your SD card? It looks good on the camera screen, but when you put it in the computer, it looks green.
It can a little bit, yeah. Depends on the light.
Well, mine, anywhere I go, ISO, any ISO, it looks good on the camera. And then I plug it in the computer, it looks junk.
Yeah, I have that sometimes too if I'm shooting in darker video. Like if I have darker situations, I'll try to shoot on my D5300, the Nikon. It's a little better for low light. The Panasonic's 4K, but yeah, you get low light, it doesn't do well.
Yep.
Okay, almost all the way around the field here. Like I said, that was definitely a bit of fun trying to go around this field here.
Randy, I'm going to friend yours.
Okay. I may or may not friend you back, depending on the next time I get on.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not on Steam very often, so...
Are you running disc version 17?
No, I'm running the Steam version. I just not ever logged into Steam.
Oh.
Okay, where's the truck here again? A moment.
Be right back.
Well, I'd say this GMC truck's kind of been one of the go-to trucks here on the multiplayer servers for quite a while now.
Canola looks almost like popcorn.
It does, yes. That has is it the old texture on it.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, that's what
Hey,
it looks
Thomas.
like now. I thought it was popular at first.
We got an update patch.
4?
Gold Rush.
Oh yes, I've seen that. I noticed one of the things they said they fixed was the front loader sound.
Yep. The only thing is, what got me the most when I was in my other game, that the trombone stopped working.
Oh, I can't say I noticed that.
Or the thorn.
So basically what I'm doing is starting a whole new save game.
Oh, missed a little bit there, nothing to see. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Cole is asking, can you put the rules for the competition in the description? Yes, I did. Done and done. The rules and goals there should be in the description. And again, for anybody that would like to follow along with us, I put a link to the map as well. Obviously, you don't have to use the same mods as we're using. Although the rule does apply, you know, no OP mods, no Bruks Chipper, no Autoload. You know, that's kind of the fun part about this competition too. You know, we can use whatever mods are available to us that obviously are not OP or auto-loading. So it's kind of interesting to see, you know, what the console chooses for their equipment versus what the PC chooses for their equipment. Jacob was asking how many fertilizer stages. We're playing in one fertilizer stage. Reason for that, that's the way we always play on the multiplayer server, by the way, is one. Otherwise, it just seems like you're constantly fertilizing. Even a single player, it's like you're constantly fertilizing. It'd be one thing, you know, if they split it up a little bit, so, you know, you had to fertilize and spray, but, you know, otherwise just fertilizing all the time gets a little boring. Adams was saying I'm going to attempt this single player. Good for you. And like I said, be sure to join us in on us with the competition here.
Oh, there goes nothing.
Thomas was saying, trying to hide the shame of having that John Deere by hiding it in the trees there. Camouflage, just what I suspected.
I love it when I'm good.
Well, you know, the John Deere tractor there obviously held up to the task of pushing the trees around.
Setting up the chutes and everything.
Okay.
I got the 4-meter rope and 5-meter rope, but the 4-meter rope is hooked up to one chute, which hooked up to the other chute.
Oh, okay. Thomas was playing Gold Rush, by the way, for those of you who didn't realize that.
For like the competition thing.
Okay.
The trees make a killing.
Yes, they do. We've done a lot of logging here so far.
I've only done 18 trees, but that's because I've done them by hand.
Okay, yep. Well, that's how we started too, was doing them by hand.
Yep. I'm gonna do the trees, and then I'm gonna try and do the fields and the BGA, and then the animal spots.
Okay.
Which the only thing is,
Yeah, the animal should definitely add an interesting aspect to this here with a seasons mod. Interesting to see how seasons affects that. Obviously, with the seasons mod, the animals only reproduce. Don't think it's the same for each animal. Is the pigs like twice a year? Cows are once a year? And I forget what the sheep are. Might not be right on that, so don't quote me on that, folks. But no, standard. Consoles can't get 4X, so it has to be standard. And yeah, so far definitely liking the layout of this map. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, we'll finish this field and then we'll wrap it up for the episode. Almost done. Shouldn't take us more than another couple minutes here, I don't think.
I'm surprised that you guys chose it to be one fertilizer stage.
That's what we always do on the multiplayer server, so... single player, I think I've always played with 3, but yeah, multiplayer we've always done 1.
Yeah, I always play with 3, but I'll take the advantage of the 1 fertilizer stage.
I know, but if you got a pretty big farm, or you got running a big farm or something, it seems like that's all you're...
Oh, yeah, exactly. You're like constantly fertilizing, especially if your seeder doesn't.
Yeah, true.
But in real life, I feel like...
Well, and I've said this before, too. It'd be one thing if they'd split it up a little bit, you know, 1 fertilizer stage, 1 spraying stage.
I like to do 1 in the fall, cultivate, plant, and then 1 grow.
With the chopped straw, if you cultivate it in, it exits the fertilizer stage.
It does. I don't know if this map supports chopped straw, though.
It does, I used it already.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yep, for some reason there were a couple cornfields that was ready to harvest in the spring when I started on the map, so I bought 1 and harvested it.
Okay.
The console has pigs, but only 10 of them.
I think they may have sold those again, from what I heard. Anyway, on that note, I think we'll wrap it up here. Again, a reminder, make sure you go over and check out Thomas McConsol's channel. Like I said, I'll have a link in the description. I'll try to remember to throw a card up in the video there as well. So with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.